Maria Angeles Martin Octavio, colleagues and friends, thank you for the invitation to send you a message for your Congress today. It is a great pleasure and honour. Nurses have faced extraordinary, unprecedented challenges during the last 2 years. I thank you for your strength and dedication, and particularly for your work to protect your communities during the COVID-19 pandemic. Whatever your role has been, you have played a part in a global commitment to protect our fragile planet, and I hope that despite the deep sadness and grief that many of us have experienced at the loss of loved ones, friends and colleagues, you can be proud of what you have done to keep your communities safe. The COVID-19 pandemic, combined with poor and stressful work conditions in many healthcare facilities worldwide, has taken a significant toll on nurses and midwives and other healthcare workers. Reports of burnout, sickness, intention to leave and retirement are climbing, as are attacks, abuse and violence against nurses. The rates of mental health illness among nurses and midwives since the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic is alarming. We have said many times that we must learn the lessons from the pandemic, and our time to do that is now. I am pleased to say that the World Health Assembly, this is an assembly of 194 countries, ministers of health and their delegates, next week will have on their agenda a document on global health and care workers compact. This is a technical guidance on how to protect health and care workers and safeguard their rights, and to promote and ensure decent work, free from racial and all other forms of discrimination, and a safe and enabling practice environment. Our health workforce needs to strengthen, and we need to see investment in nursing at every level. We recently spent 3 days at a triad meeting, a meeting led by WHO, the International Council of Nurses, and the International Confederation of Midwives. The meeting was convened with over 800 senior nurses and midwives to discuss the operationalizing of the WHO Global Strategic Directions for Nursing and Midwifery 2021 to 2025. It was an inspiring 3 days as we heard about the experiences and challenges that nursing leaders have to make the transformational changes that are needed. Priorities emerge from discussions around investing in our workforce. We must prepare for future global emergencies by ensuring our emergency preparedness plans are clear. We must learn from conflict situations and ensure health workers are protected from attacks and supported to continue their work. We must develop great nursing leaders addressing the issues around gender equity and inclusion. We must continue the momentum to build and strengthen our relationships across all our global partners. I have said many times that our strength comes from communication and collaboration, when we work together and face our challenges head-on as a united global community. During the pandemic, we adopted new technologies to connect with each other and with our communities. We must harness these and use them as mechanisms to bring us all closer together. 2 million midwives and 28 million nurses mean that together, midwives and nurses comprise more than half of the global health workforce. Our collaboration can strengthen advocacy and policy messages on shared issues. Collaboration among multidisciplinary teams is essential to maximize the contributions of each professional group in the delivery of primary health care, achievement of universal health coverage, and the attainment of the strategic development goals. As you know, the World Health Organization has developed a global community of practice for nurses and midwives around the world to connect, communicate, and collaborate. We officially launched this month, and I hope you will be able to join us. It is for you, and I hope you will find it useful. My message for the future is one of hope. Hope that as we take our next steps, we work together to face the challenges ahead. Our priorities to protect, safeguard, and invest. This will set us on a course to strengthen our profession. I send you my heartfelt good wishes and hope you have a successful Congress. Thank you.